Did you know that nearly half of Americans fear they won't have enough money to retire? And they might be right, because the way most people calculate their retirement number is completely off. You've probably heard of the magic number rule. Save $1 million, or maybe 25 times your annual expenses, and you're set. But is that really enough? What if you live longer than expected? What if inflation eats away at your savings? What if an unexpected medical bill wipes out a chunk of your nest egg? Let's break this down the right way so you can retire with confidence, without guesswork, without fear, and without running out of money. Here's the real formula. First, you need to calculate your expected annual expenses in retirement. And no, not just a rough estimate. We're talking housing, healthcare, travel, even the little things. Because missing just one category could mean falling short by tens of thousands of dollars. Let's say your annual expenses add up to $60,000. The common rule of thumb says you should have 25 times that amount saved, $1.5 million. Sounds solid, right? Not so fast. That calculation assumes a steady 4% withdrawal rate. But what happens in a market downturn? What if you retire right before a recession? Suddenly, that safe withdrawal rate drops closer to 3 cents, meaning you'd actually need closer to $2 million for the same lifestyle. This is why financial planners emphasize the importance of diversification. A well-structured portfolio isn't just stocks and bonds. It includes inflation-protected assets, annuities, and even strategic withdrawals that minimize your tax burden. Because guess what? Taxes don't stop when you retire, and they can take a bigger bite than you expect. Take James, for example. He retired at 65 with $1.2 million, thinking it was enough. But he underestimated healthcare costs, didn't account for Social Security taxation, and saw his portfolio shrink in a bear market. By 75, he was withdrawing more than planned, and by 80, he was worried he'd outlive his money. Now compare that to Maria, who took a different approach, factoring in healthcare inflation, setting up Roth conversions to lower her tax bill, and keeping a cash reserve for market downturns. She retired with a smaller portfolio, but her money lasted longer because she played the game strategically. So, how much do you actually need to retire? It's not just about hitting a number. It's about structuring your wealth in a way that ensures financial security for decades. And the earlier you start planning, the easier it gets. What's your biggest concern about retirement? Let me know in the comments. I go through as many as I can. And if you want to make sure your retirement plan is truly bulletproof, you need to watch what's next. Click on the video on your screen now. You won't want to miss it.